So let's talk about Martin Butler and Martin Butler's realism. It's like he's eavesdropping on holiday meltdowns. The illusions are no accident. They're go-to survival hacks against the emotional avalanche. Christmas hits with impossible demands, so we whip up the fantasy self, the unflappable host who loves the chaos, the boundless parent who never tallies the resentment, the perfect partner, smoothing every emotional wrinkle. Martin Butler's affect-driven cognition nails why it sticks. We can intellectually nod to causation. Yeah. No free will. Yeah. But emotionally, tolerating that raw truth, forget it. Smarter folk like me just craft fancier illusions. Insights are tease, not liberation. Expose the gears and I fortify the narrative because ditching it would unleash affect hell. Arlie Hochschild's emotional labour hits home. That's a big one. You have to maintain your reputation. Your responsibility is retain your reputation, maintain your reputation, improve your reputation, increase your survival strategy, reputation. In Skinner's conditioning, he would have said that quick emotional highs trump the hangover. 57% stressed, roles replayed endlessly. Relationship cracks. Look at these. Your responsibility is to keep the relationship going. All of them. Uphold them. Improve them. Every relationship has an inequality in power dynamics. So, what are you doing? You're vying for power all the time. Either they're in power or you're in power. That's how it goes. You just can't do anything about it. And the unequal load breeds bitterness. The host resents the guest, the parents the kids, the partner the in-laws. Then another responsibility is our cultural freeze. Our role must stay sacred. If you challenge them, you're the Scrooge ruining everything for them. So what happens? Little elf on the shelf has to be named. Santa has to be lauded. Santa, a bloke in a beard. Elf on a shelf, just a little doll. What is this all about? Santa coming down the chimney, eating the mince pies and, then putting raisins out as if Santa's reindeers had a droppings. Like, ugh, really? Do you have to? Anyway, I'm going to continue. There's endless discontent. Baumeister's limited willpower meets Martin Butler's realism, a negative philosophy, where we perform the roles and what we get for it is fatigue. So we sow our fake roles and we get misery from it. We harvest fatigue. But the real me next the nearest snowball eggnog if you're American. Ho, ho, bloody ho. Well, let's give some more public examples. So there are 4 cases that I've observed and I've been watching that I find quite amusing. The first I mentioned, Kim Kardashian. She floods the feeds with cosy family Christmases. Her 2025 setup was slammed as a gaudy waste. I'm sure that would have upset her. Jonathan Haid's motivated reasoning props up her matriarchal myth. Spinoza in Part 4 preface says appetite bondage is blind to the drivers. Mariah Carey cashes in as Christmas royalty. Mariah Carey cashed in as Christmas royalty. Her 2025 promo was torched for greedy overkill. Well done, Mariah. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect. She thinks it's charming. I don't know. Festive. So then you've got Meghan Markle, who's spouting eco-responsibility in 2025. She's then listed for her jet-fueled hypocrisy during family jaunts that she's taking all over the place. Festinger's dissonance reduction spins the gap. Spinoza Part 3, affect steer, illusions blindfold. Savannah Guthrie pushes genuine traditions on air. And in 2025, again this year, her faith tree has to be defended because her fans roast her for it. Baumeister's depletion about roles draining the tank and cheats ensue. Illusions cling tight and exposures be damned. So these are high-profile versions of our same ridiculous roles. They're taking their celebrity roles to a new height. The Christmas height, the tinsel height, the fake height, the gaudy height, whatever they want to do. This is what's happening. You itch for the Instagram-ready tree or the conflict-free fest. Pure necessity. In part 4 of the Ethics, in the preface, he says that bondage means zero control over affects. We're fortune's bitches, chasing the bad even when the good stares us down. Think of the roles: the host chained to the kitchen, the parent to the gift pile, the partner to the emotional tightrope, the child to obligatory appearances. All are external whips. None of that comes from inside us. It's responsibility, it's obligation, it's something we don't want to do. So, in the Scholium, in part 2 of the Ethics, proposition 35, we fancy ourselves free because we feel our actions. But we miss the causes. We're cause blind. We don't see all the puppet strings attached to us and directing what we do. Christmas time parades